Hello everybody, Princess Tyrannis here, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. Sorry I am recording this late. I had other things to say. Open, you program! There we go, finally. Gosh, took you forever. Dun 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 dun, Doki! I will never get tired of the theme song. Alright, so this is where we left off, I think. Is where we left off? Yeah. Sorry I haven't exactly recorded. Just more of a lost inspiration too, but now I am here. Ba-da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Dun 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 kitty embrace dun 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 fighting no more please. Hi cat. Yes, what do you want? Do you want attention? Okay, I will give you attention. Sorry, my cat. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Hi. He's happy. I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen, I'll write a poem of me and you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Oh, were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Well, let me just go to settings or click. No, settings. Full screen, there we go. Bam. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, I may not be determined, but I guess passion. Remember that the club won't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help me out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival! It's gonna be great! Ed? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Siri all of a sudden. Monica, don't I said squid? That's pretty specific to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name, Mon-Ika. So how do you say my name at all? Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Huh? Never mind. Let's focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as yours or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting in a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You were spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Siri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Oh, alright. You say so. Aruri glanced at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Artie-chan, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading it. Oh, sorry. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser down at her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised. I'm not the one asking you, Artie-chan. You certainly know her better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about everything that bothered her, but this time I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just want to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You sure about that? She seems like she really wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing up a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying the thing on my mind is you hard to tempt me. How on earth have to come to that conclusion? Well, I probably say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it has always been. You're so funny, Artie-chan. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because it's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I do mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it too much for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from Odessa to come to the room where Sayori is. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit by myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care for her that I'm letting this weigh on me down so much? Now I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Sayori peering at me from over her book. Oh, I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her accord. Dang it. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit on one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything, but I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at you or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. Sorry. My apologies. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, I think Yuri said that, sorry. I was feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. That's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be so dismissive, to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading it a little too much. Archie-chan. The world is full of meaning, often hidden beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind each person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. She might always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri-san looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you are unaware of me. That is, I think that. She would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it, yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Let's go to Sayori. Let's check up on our girl. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Archie-chan. Thanks. Sorry, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your faces. Well, alright. Hey, Archie-chan. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes them the most. Why? Why don't you want to get closer to anyone else? To everyone else? Wait, of course I do. It doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. This is how the poem came out. Sometimes I feel like yours is the only thing exciting. It seems like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking of you. Sayori? No. Archie-chan, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I go to her room to make sure nobody else notices. Sayori! I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Archie-chan. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play for everyone else. I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Let's just tell Monica. Hi, Archie-chan. Have you thought of what you want to submit for the performance of the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure, I let Monica take my poem. I'm holding it in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? And again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but you and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be too afraid to give them their share of time. Ugh, sorry. Bad burp came up. Ugh. That was bad. You can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean like that. No, don't worry. I was getting what you were saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. Lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Oops. Lost adrift in sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search. I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, a last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry kill feels expressionless. But a hand catches me between her thumb and her forefinger. The hand of the beautiful lady, I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all to which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers or all sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. That's kind of on my mind, so that's why I wrote about it. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost... I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club room is writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we don't really have anything to write about, will we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? So it's kind of funny. It was my past. It wasn't all that great, but it's better. It's a lot better. I'm just sad because I can't get out of the house too much. I mean, like, it's not anything bad. It's just I am homeschooled, and none of my friends live near me, so I just kind of get lonely. I'm sorry. Hopefully I get to see Cyborg Puppy and Supersonic Racer soon. They are just the best. The cat! Why do you keep coming in here? Cat! Meow! Meow! Sorry. Ah, yes, that. Oh yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're too afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Hold on a second, guys. So guys, I'm back. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, I want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Be sure to share my poem too next. Let's do Yuri. Decided to try something different today? I guess so. Is that good or bad? Well, neither. I have my preferences, but it would be unfair of me to call something good or bad based on that. As always, I believe that most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated. Dang it. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not that it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink when it comes to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri. What am I saying? Sorry. Well, let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. A marvel a million years ago in the making. Where the womb of the earth lay. I can't read cursive. Even this cursive. A clean blue sky and explore of bliss. Exposed bliss. Beach. I'm just not gonna try, I'm sorry. It's... Sometimes it just kind of overlaps. I can't see it. And the thing is, I can't read it. I've tried. I can't read it. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about. Do they mean insane? But I did my best to make it a metaphorical approach to it. You say that you didn't even want to write about it. Oh, you haven't heard? After Yasuki and Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we were about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose it's better to compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Anyway, it was her idea. And knowing her, it's no surprise that she wants to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went for her request, but, well, I suppose it's not too bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be really refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. Not as good as yesterday's anyway. I see where you're going for it, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course. I'm always trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't it that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? Well, if you end up scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here. If I have to put up with you. Gah! Natsuki's elbows connects to my stomach. Oh, maybe I might scare you then after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry about it. I was too. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing even happened. I'll be your beach. Sorry, it's just kind of funny. Mind is full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go, a shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that watches over your worries, away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. I'll bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand, wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Sit you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful. And then you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way that you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Well, we already took on it with a little more solemn. Well, that's... Jeez. You better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, just one who wants to write about the same topic. Ugh. You can clearly see her doing that too. I guess write about a simple topic than trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of a metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't you start figuring it out? Hold on a second. It's just me. Or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something you just say is a bit unusual. That's right. From usual catchphrase when you're just eating the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why am I so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. The air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing that different is Sayori isn't here. It seems that you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood of the world, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did you run off to anyway? I thought you just went to pee. That's okay, please show some decency. Oh, come on! Actually, she wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time that she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No! First of all, Step misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri, and second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Oh? That's curious expression. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, everything is fine. What did you say? Anyway, we need to gather to the preparations, so let's decide what we're doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki was making cupcakes. But we and I made a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Suri, will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, now look at this for Yuri. I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person you ever know. Now Natsuki's patting too? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but she can tell things are even harder to do when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, I have beautiful handwriting, you know? So if I can make some banners and decoration stuff at the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Her expression suddenly changes. She stares at her desk and starts lying to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, just leave Archie-chan. Be the one who's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way if you give one another a hand. You could always help me out as well. I really appreciate that. That's Monica's decision to spend time this weekend with my club members. I wonder if they're going to sponsor such or something like that. I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to do it, always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you like to handle baking on your own. Artie-chan may not like to be around you if you make him out to be a nuisance. So, therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the directions. Hold on, I never said that! How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like more than you're just making excuses for Artie-chan to— well, what are you saying? It'll be extremely work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, slow down for a moment. What are you doing, cat? Meow. Meow, meow. In the end, I think that's up to Archie-chan to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm pretty sure he's interested in— you literally just said I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though, jeez. Can we just sell this already? Yeah. RT10, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm going to go with... a little bit of Monica in the sun. A little bit of Monica, everyone. A little bit of... Jag, what are you doing? Stop. Stop it. I thought this was the phase where, like, it went directly to her. Maybe the game glitched or something, I don't know. Oh no, wait, no, it's, Monica. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayuri as well. But RG-chan was the one who, it doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the one with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, it wouldn't have made such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, you have a lot of work to do, you know? We won't just get... maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, we need the apparent dispute and resources. So are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's certainly most logical for Artsu-chan to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Reference Artsu-chan. Sorry. Man. It would be anyone. I prefer helping Sayuri. I mean, we're all in your neighborhood, but Monica said that Yuri was... Jeez. You really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be so difficult. Think of the club, okay? Yuri. Well, I've probably been most helpful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki? You don't worry till you realize something mean. No. I was just saying, ugh. So I'll be helping Yuri and Artsu-chan? Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think that your system will help. It's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle baking by yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said it would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a bit. You feel the same way, Archie-chan? Me? I guess you could say that. I'm interested to see how it turned out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glanced between everyone in the room. I am sorry for this. I don't really know why Archie-chan. And also, these are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. Nothing that I can do for them will care to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know, I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one who's surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has troubles with words trying to cheer someone as far out of her own comfort zone, but I begin to understand Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making that deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope everyone's do their best. But with that, there's no more for the day, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I started to follow Monica and Natsuki out the doors as they chat between each other. Turn around. Sorry. I realize I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe this slipped my mind. Should I give him a phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright, then Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I sound not pressed here for some reason. Not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Archie-chan. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait! You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's only come up with any other reason that you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I choose you to help because I want to do. But you're thanks to yourself and extremely tense expression. You're overthinking this. Well, I need to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that it relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. For that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred this if Yuri, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, but who knows what might be happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shook my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like that we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, it's about the club. Nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. And I am going to save here. Sorry everybody, but my mouth is super dry. Oh no. I saved it twice by accident. Oh dear. Sorry guys, but my mouth is super dry. But thank you guys for joining me. And I will see you fellow recruits next time. Bye bye!